Hi, my name's Sam. I'm a now former client of Team HLB and Hannah. I reached out to Hannah, with the goals of learning a lot more about nutrition. So, fun fact, I actually know Hannah from PT school. So I knew she knew my knowledge background. And I had told her a little bit about like my past history. And really, as far as dieting and nutrition, I didn't really have much of a history, or much knowledge. So I knew how to work out. I knew how to lift. I was a very active person. So I specifically wanted somebody who I could trust. I knew their work ethic. I knew how particular she was, and just her work and determination. So I needed somebody that could hold me accountable, that, knew what kind of person I was and wasn't afraid to give me the feedback that I needed. So that is why I reached out to Hannah. So yes, I kind of had the privilege of knowing her before and knowing what kind of person she was and what kind of work ethic she has. But, following her since graduation and following her career, I knew that she was the person that if I was going to do this and do it one time, I wanted to do it right. So I reached out to Hannah, like I said, having good knowledge of working out. I needed the nutrition piece. I needed to know how to fuel my body, feed my body, and put all of those parts together. So I had done a really, really good job at that point, up to that point, just laying the foundations, but I needed to know how. I think specifically her question to me was like, well, what do you want? And I was like, I want to see the results of all of the years of lifting that I've been doing. And I told her, I said, if the number on the scale doesn't change, that's okay with me. But I want to look like, I want to look like I've been working out as much as I have. So, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know what that was going to look like. So I, was really surprised she was like, all right, I need you to do X, Y, and Z. And I was like, well, okay, I can do that. I can stop running as much. And she was like, you need to eat more. And I was like, okay, I'll eat more. So, it was, a pleasant surprise to see, what I was doing wrong. And not that I was terribly far off, but we made a few adjustments. And, the hardest part, I think, is breaking little habits. And I think so much more than nutrition, what I learned throughout this journey was not all about food. I learned so much more just about myself, about other habits, other health habits that, have changed. And truly, over the last year, it's been more of a lifestyle change more than anything. So if you're looking for somebody, even as a healthcare professional, people look at me and they're like, oh, you should have known all this stuff. And I'm like, well, you have to know when you don't know what you don't know. So if you're really looking for somebody to give you tools, and to help teach you what you need to go, what you need to know going forward, I truly recommend Hannah, not just because she's an old friend, but she's truly good at what she does. She's amazing, and I'm forever grateful.